Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land, and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin. Bonjour everyone, hope you're all well and welcome back to Caravan Corner.
Hi everybody, yep, welcome back to Caravan Corner. We haven't had a Caravan Corner for a few weeks. We went on to having some shorts when Tracy went away for a while.
But I'm back.
But she's back. Yeah, we had I've done some short videos because I was trying to do all the other things you have to do when you're on your own. And I don't mean it like that. It was just it was more difficult when you're just flowing with work and your partner's doing all the other mundane things that happens in life. It makes life more smoother, but because you have to feed the dogs, take them for a walk, make your own food, it's difficult.
You didn't have to. I pre-made all your.
Well, she made all the dinners. Yeah, you did.
And when you have gone to England, I'm busy doing work, cooking, and so it's all the same. Swings and roundabouts, as they say.
We're back with the Caravan Corner, and we've had a few short videos. I think there's about 8.
Yeah. And
I'd just like to know, like from you guys, what you thought about that. Would you? Because there was a few people commented they didn't enjoy the short videos, and we just would like a general consensus of if you did or not, and whether we should do them or not.
Both, a bit of both.
We're going to try and. You've got to bear in mind we have a very, very bad internet.
Yeah.
So we have to go physically a few miles away to upload a video on a friend's system, and which is difficult sometimes, but they're so accommodating, it's fantastic.
And we don't want to take the mickey basically and just go round there willy-nilly.
Well, that's it. You don't want to just turn up all the time. But the other thing is with the shorts, a 3-minute video takes 4.5 hours to upload. That's how bad it is. So we have to. That's why they've been coming out funny times, like late at night, because time we finish work, we've eaten and tired, we do the video and then we put it up, and then it's hours before it goes up. But anyway, we had a go at it. We tried to put in some little snippets of information what we're doing, so hopefully you might have enjoyed it or not. Let us know. But basically.
And also from last time, I think it was in the last Caravan Corner we did, we went to visit our neighbours Valerie and Lionel, our French neighbours, which we're going out tomorrow with them to Caen. We're going for a pizza and going to have a walk around the old town, so we will be doing a bit of filming. Hopefully, and we're going to meet their son as well, Jules. So we had a competition with Lionel and Valerie when we went to Adam's house, and the competition carried on with us playing bulls. Anyway, we were playing on sort of uneven ground, because when I've seen bulls on the TV and the ground has to be perfect. It's sand, it just has to be, every grain of sand basically has to be perfect. So anyway, we were playing away. They won the first set and it was starting to get dark, wasn't it? And as we were flicking their bulls, they were popping on the stones and everything. But I have to say, with a big smirk on our face, that we won. So we're the overall champions.
So in the end, it ended up we won 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3.
And that was all the things we did back in the videos you'll see when we was at Adams and we was playing. We had a game of pinball against them, and what was it? Football.
They call it BB football.
BB football and darts and that, and some other games.
Pool as well.
Anyway, that was the result of that. So
so we're feeling
England won.
Angleterre.
Francais 0.
But
But they're going to challenge us again, aren't they? So they'll probably win the next lot. But anyway, so
it was fun. It was fun.
It was good fun, and
Yeah.
that's the thing about living here. You know, you're not just about renovating all the time. You're having fun. We've got lots of people around here. We've got made friends with over the last year and a half, and they invite you for dinners, and they invite you to come out with them. And this is all part of the nice side of life.
You invite them, because we're going to take them out tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to a place of their choice, Lionel.
Their
and Valerie.
choice, but we're gonna.
It's our treat.
It's
though,
our
isn't
treat,
it?
yeah.
Which
So
is lovely.
it's all good. Now on the video side, on the things we've been doing, you see in the short videos me making the door at the end of the thing, and in this video you're going to see it hung, finished, everything. Okay, and I started on the spade drawer on the staircase. I'm virtually there now. Just got to put the door together, made all the framework, cut all the door framework and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm nearly there on that. Tracy's been busy doing some all bits all around.
Yeah,
really,
we'll get in the hall, starting to work on
Prep.
the hall, and you won't see in this video. It'll probably be in the next video. I'm under the stairs, so it feels a little bit like Harry Potter, because I thought we was only digging down 2 or 3 inches, but you said it's going to be a lot more.
It's got to go down about 8 inches. What happened is they built the staircase many years ago, and they had earthen floors here then, and they put the staircase down onto the earth floor. There is created a little bit of rock, which I'm sorting out and clearing up, but we're taking that right down to about 8 or 9 inches.
Yeah.
Going to put some insulation, some membrane, and backfill it with some concrete, so we can work off of that to secure the staircase and then rebuild the staircase, because eventually I would sand all the surfaces of the staircase treads so they're oak, bring them back with the nice oil mix I use, and we'll paint the front facade, the risers and the stringers and that. Hello, you, what you barking at? And then all that will come. But we've been talking, me and Trace, about the future of the floor in the bedroom. And we was talking about whether it's a hardwood floor or a carpet, but we're going to go for a hardwood floor. We're going to go for oak.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make it everything, right? And I'm going to make it. It's going to be a mission, and it's going to take a while. But I'm going to make it in the Versailles style of parquetry. So it's going to be a real intricate, lots of angles, lots of tenon mortising, and really old-fashioned type carpentry. So that's coming as well in the future. And in the front room, we're toying on. We ain't definitely decided this yet, but we're 100% having Temet tiles, which we've got. But we might border them off with like a crisscross patterns with nice oak inlays.
Yeah.
In between, so they'll be quite wide apart, and then you'll have all the Temets inside and that, but that's all coming in the future.
Yeah. They're all jobs on the list, aren't
and
they?
it will sort of showcase my craft and what I do.
Yeah.
And with all the other stuff that's coming along there, because hopefully when we finished it will show what me and Tracy have done over our lives, and what we've added to this house and brought back to life, and put in the best we can and the way we do our craft.
There is a lot of work that goes in, well, anyone who does a renovation, that goes into renovation, but when it's just us, there's a lot of things you don't see, because you can't just film everything. We can't just, it's just,
you can't film everything. There's lots of hidden stuff, but the other thing is, I must say, is when you do a renovation like we did in the UK with as builders, you have a lot of men on there, a lot of teams, and everyone's got their own trades, and they get on, smash it through, and then within a few weeks, a month, it's all done. Right here, we're doing everything. Me and Tracy, we've had one person in do the chimney, help the chimneys, because he had a cherry picker, and Adam done a bit of plumbing for us. But that's it, right? But we're doing everything on our own, okay? And we chose to do it that way. But not only are we doing everything, we're actually making all the items. So we're making the stairs, making the doors, making the windows, making the shutters, making the kitchen, on and on and on. Everything will be handmade.
Soft furnishings, everything will be done.
Soft furnishings, curtains, your upholstery, everything you'll be doing.
I will be starting the blinds very soon, but even when they're finished, the room won't be. The next grand reveal of our Chateau Farmhouse bedroom will not be shown until everything is completed, isn't it? We want it all finished, so
that's what we're offering, and we're doing. And it's going to take a long time, and we're excited about it all, and we keep going, and we want more of you to subscribe and like as well. Put
and
your likes
share
up.
the video as well.
And yeah, share the video, and then if you're really enjoying it, and you want a little bit extra, you want to get extra bits and early information, like our patrons have already got information that we've done the doors and they're finished. They've seen
them already.
If you want to help and support our channel, come on, join in, and get involved. And I'm going to try and put another tier in there for you guys as well, for the people who just can afford a little tiny bit of money each week. Yeah, which would be nice, because then you're on board with us as well. But
you just get them special perks, don't you? And I've done a little competition as well for our Patreons, and all I can say, if they are going to watch this video, that one of them is spot on at the moment for the prize. So I will be saying on Sunday who's actually the winner. Yeah. Which is exciting.
Anyway, so Caravan Corner, we haven't had it for a little while, but now we're waffling again. We're going on a long one.
I wonder if this will be 9 minutes and 57 seconds.
Give us your info on the short videos.
Yeah.
And if we can, once the internet gets better, we'll be able to give you a long video every week, possibly 2, and the odd shorts. Yeah. So if you want that, say that. If you don't want the shorts no more, just say, and we'll decide from what we hear from everyone.
And also, in the near future, we're going to do a Q&A, but we can't do a live Q&A where we're reading your questions. Yeah. So what we're going to ask is, of all our subscribers, not yet, but very soon, is to fire some questions over, and we will
they would like answered.
Yeah, that you would like answered.
And we will pick 10, we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll pick 10 of them which are really relevant, and then we'll answer the questions. But that'll probably be in a couple of weeks' time, right?
Yeah, in a few weeks. Not yet. We'll actually let you know on Caravan Corner when we're going to do that.
Anyway, guys.
Well, bon weekend, everyone, and it's nice chatting to you all again.
A bientôt, au revoir. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, morning, folks. Just show you what I brought back yesterday evening. So, got a load of ballast here. It's same in that bag as that. That's for the concreting. We've got to do some work under the stairs. 2 tons of gribble, or sable, they call it, sand. So it's like a rough sand, for we was talking before about the pointing. So for pointing and for plastering. So that was a busy day yesterday, because I had to drive there, get it on the trailer, and then put it in these bags after. But this morning I'm on hanging this door, so gonna put the door in there. Excuse me, fly in my mouth. And I've just planed the top of this door. Have a little look along that edge. It looks so nice. You see that? So I've just planed that up. You can see the tenons where I've done the tenon work, and these are an offset bare-faced. They call it a bare-faced or bare-cheeked tenon on these two, and then this one's a straight through tenon through the centre, whereas these ones are offset, if you like. Yeah. So I'm just going to plane that all up nicely now. Tracy's going to put some sealer back on it again, and then we're going to hang it up. I'm going to need her assistance because it's quite heavy, just to hold it up there while I put the hinges in. Now the hinges we're using on this one are T hinges, which will be on the inside. You won't see them on the outside. Ignore all that there, that's just dust on here. Alright, so the T hinges will be on the inside, but next time you'll see this, so it'll be hanging, and I'm sure you're going to like this.
Here, folks, the beautiful door Budo made has now been hung, as you can see. Let me just show you close up. The beautiful wrought iron handle is on now. It's sort of like a flower motif. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on this theme with the black iron finish like we did on the shutters, which we think will be just really lovely. It matches perfect with the colour and also with the stonework. But I just wanted to show you all the lovely detailing. I just absolutely love the arch. It actually reminds me of Lord of the Rings. It's beautiful. All Budo has to do now is put the lock on, but let's go have a little knock and see who's inside. I wonder if Frodo's inside.
Hello there, it's Frodo here.
Okay. You look a bit different to Frodo that was in Lord of the Rings.
I'm a bit wider than Frodo. But anyway, it's all hung.
Beautiful.
Solid, everything's solid, it's not moving. So just going to put the lock on now. And there we go, that looks quite nice, doesn't it?
It's beautiful. When you stand back and look at the windows there, the shutters and then the door, it's actually quite a posh door, isn't it, really?
It's quite nice. And when you think, it's only what, probably 30-40 pounds worth of wood materials. It's making it's cost the money really, but
that's it. It's the labour, isn't it? You pay for.
It's a bit expensive because it's solid cast, but it's
which
I'm pleased with it. You?
It's absolutely beautiful, and I love the colour, the style of the door is just perfect. I think with the farmhouse. So
we'll keep with the segmented arches when I make the doors for the front. And the kitchen back door as well. I'll make all the doors with segmented arches so it ties the theme all round then, you know.
And we're not sure, are we, at the moment with the front door, whether it will be painted or we might keep it like the internal windows, the oak finish. We'll see.
I think the internal door inside the porch, I'm pointing across the camera here, so if you point over there, so you imagine you're going to have the new front door and frame. That will keep oak.
Yes.
Right, and that'll be all enriched, make it look rich.
Yeah.
But the door that comes out on the front of the porch will match these doors with the arches in. The only difference is if you come back to this door, is it'll be taller than this door, slimmer. So you'll have this panelling on the bottom half, and then above it you'll have the 6 panes of glass.
Yeah, so that matches as well with the window.
Matches the windows.
Yeah.
So it all sort of brings it in and ties it up.
Because it's nice to have a reoccurring theme, isn't it? And you do that when you do restorations or renovations. You try and keep it all the same. So all I have to do now is give it its last coat of paint, which will finish it off.
You've got some pointing to do around there, but I've got the lintel now for this.
Fantastic. So that's above the door Budo's talking about.
And then we've got a little spare granite lintel to go in where the wood is.
Yeah.
So we're going to take that out, and then I'm going to make a nice box sash window in there. Little slider for the hallway upstairs.
Perfect.
And then that'll bring all this corner finished. Then I'll start on that window upstairs.
Yeah.
But in between that job, I'm doing the hallway with you.
Yeah.
Because I've made the spadral frame and door. I've just put the door together.
Yeah.
On the spadral part, the triangular door.
Yeah.
So we'll get that together. You can get that sealed, protected from the worm, painted.
Yeah.
That can go in. And then I'll jump back on the joinery jobs. So I'm backwards and forwards a little bit of that, and we'll go back over the cottage again.
Yes.
Because we've done a couple of little bits there. We don't want to give it to you yet.
Yeah. Because we're not ready at the moment, are we?
So no. There, really. But with the cottage, we've been doing the just clearing the front a little bit and tidying up things and assessing the pointing. But obviously, you know, we've got to be more important to get things here done.
Yes, so we're just trying to do bits of everything. While we've got a bit of spare time, we jump on something else, and then you come back as well.
Is with this type of work, people who have done this type of work will know you cannot just pick one job, do that job, finish it. There's always jobs hidden behind other jobs and certain things you have to do. So we're backwards. It's like the road. I'm on the road now as well. Yeah. So I'm sort of backwards and forwards between 3 or 4 jobs, aren't we? And you're following me behind doing jobs with me.
Well, I'm going to be under the stairs, aren't I? Breaking up all because we need to come down about 2 inches.
You've got to break that down to about 8 inches deep.
Yep.
So we can put a slab underneath that, because that staircase is just built on an earth base. So we'll clear that all out, put a slab in there, and that's why I got the. I showed them. Well, I got the
sand,
the gravel and that,
the grand, So I'll be like Harry Potter then, won't I? You're Frodo and I'm Harry Potter, the cupboard under the stairs.
Under the stairs, yeah.
Well, I'm bringing
under there for a day or so anyway.
Chessie's coming in with me, isn't she? It's only a little space because she likes to just make sure there's no meeses there.
Well,
but
we've had a couple of meese around the area. Remember, she got one, didn't she? Ran out of there.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a little hole under there
Yeah.
somewhere that they go
Which
out,
is fair enough, you know, at the end of the day.
for 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, so you don't want them in your home,
Yeah.
do you, at the end of the
it's
day?
all, it's all good. I'm happy with that. You're pleased with it?
Absolutely beautiful. I love it. My favourite bit is the arch. That's the bit I like.
It's a nice solid door. It's only for a storage outside. but
Crazy.
It's all part of the look.
But people won't know this, but we will do this in a video in the future. But as you go inside this door to the left, you've actually blocked that in, haven't you? And there used to be a staircase, but that was just it. You couldn't even walk up it. It was in such a.
That's dangerous. I'm going to build a new one there.
Yeah. So that was actually part. This part here is actually part of the house. So it's not.
Yeah,
we're
so this here, just we want to have a quick look at here. Let me get a light while you're going there. So it's full of rubbish.
Oh,
But
that's this.
so what
bit.
Tracy's talking about is this. This beam here was original. I put a new floor in, and then this wall here is a big, solid, heavy concrete block, which I built all the way round, which is the new stairwell on the other side, which takes us up
Let
to
me
that
see if I could just.
hallway. You won't see, I don't think, Tracy. Be careful.
Oh.
So that'll
Yeah,
take
you
us
can
up.
see there. Yeah.
That'll take us up to the the hallway, which leads eventually into the other bedrooms and the man cave.
Yeah.
And the big bathroom we're going to build as well, the new big bathroom.
Have you noticed? Well, that obviously people who have seen Ye Old Grand Tour, that your man cave is this side of the house, and my
Yours is in the better side
yeah,
of the house.
mine is in the posher side of the house. I wonder how we worked that one out.
Yeah.
But just let us know your thoughts, really.
Yeah, let me shut it.
Just
again.
shut the door
Last
again.
look, and then we'll stop and get on with some more work.
I'm going under the stairs. Tell us what you think. I mean, we are so pleased with it.
Yeah.
It's just really beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.